for tuning in to the Wendy Inspired channel and for joining our happy BME village where everyone belongs. So no matter who you are, how you are, or what you are, you're safe here with us here in our happy BME village. So I am 1 month. Yay! This is my 1 month lock update and I am so excited to share it with you. So first, I want to show it to you. I'm going to show you my hair. I'm trying my best to show you my hair. So you see the roots. So the roots are much fuller. Let me show you the back. Hopefully you can get the back. The roots are much fuller. And what I love about being 1 month locked is they don't look like little tiny straggly fingers. So it's very full now. I'm actually about to go get it washed and retwisted, so I'm going to show you the after, but I kind of like it like this too. So I'm 1 month in and I'm so excited. I want to quickly share the pros and cons, and then I'm going to come back to you with how it looks when it's finished with the wash and retwist. So, pros and cons of locks. I don't really know of very many cons off the top of my head, besides people might ask you questions or everybody might not accept your hair. But I think that that's just the world we live in. If you do anything that's different from the norm, there's going to be people who ask questions or may not like it. So I'm not sure that that's necessarily a huge con with locks. I haven't really found a whole lot of cons. At first, so when I first got my hair locked, I wanted them to be like perfect little blocks, and I wanted it to always be shiny and perfect. And it was very straggly and like really thin looking. So I didn't really like that look because it just kind of looked kind of like little twists that didn't have any fullness or body. But as my locks mature, they're starting to look more like locks. They're starting to look full. They don't look all stringy. So maybe that's a con. But I'll talk about the pros. So one of the main pros, which I was really excited about, is yesterday it rained and I forgot my umbrella. The first time that I can ever imagine that I didn't panic about my hair. So when I had the natural loose hair, the pressed loose hair, even the weaves, if it was raining and I forgot my umbrella, I would panic. This time I just ran to my house and I didn't think anything of it. A few drops got in my hair, but nothing major. It didn't really change anything. It wasn't really pouring, but that was one of the major pros for me, because I was always overly concerned about my hair, overly concerned about my appearance. I feel like having my hair locked allows me to focus on other things other than my hair. I didn't even realize how much time I spent worrying about my hair, how much time I spent buying hair, how much time I spent in the salon, how often I had to go, how much money I spent, and I was always overly concerned about my hair. Okay, this has to look this way, this has to go this way. I didn't want anyone to touch my hair. Now I'm much more free. My husband touches my hair for the first time. Yeah, he touches my hair for the first time that I allowed him to, and I actually like it. Another pro is it's just easy. So I feel like my hair is much stronger in this state than it was with my loose natural hair. It's so much easier. I wrap my hair with a silk scarf, I go to sleep, and I wake up. And of course when I wake up, my hair is kind of sticking up all over the place because I kind of push it forward and I wrap it like a pineapple. So when I get up, it's kind of sticking all over the place. So what I do is I take it off, and when I get in the shower, the moisture in the shower causes them to drop, and then they look just like this. I'm happy. Like, I'm happy with how they look. I'm happy with being able to focus on me outside of how my hair looks. So again, I don't really have a whole lot of cons. I have so many more pros than cons, and if you're thinking about locking your hair, I would encourage you to take a leap of faith and do it, because you'll never know. You'll never know if you're going to like it unless you do it. My locks won't look like yours or theirs or anyone else's, because everyone has different hair. Everybody has different style with their face. Everything is completely different, so no one's locks are going to look exactly the same. But the only way to really know, because before I even locked my hair, I thought about it for a while. I did tons and tons and tons of research on YouTube. So shout out to the lock community on YouTube. And then I said, you know what, I'm never going to know. Even if you get the faux locks, it's not the same experience, and it doesn't even look the same. But it does give you an idea. But the only way to truly know if you're going to like locks is to do it. I believe you have 2 to 3 months, maybe more, before your hair actually locks, like, and it's not permanent, because yes, you can put conditioner and comb it out, but your hair starts to lock between 2 months or more depending on your hair type. So if you're curious about it, you can try it for a couple months, because that's actually what I did. I said, you know, I'm going to just do it. I'm going to try it for a few months, and if I don't like it, I'm going to comb it out. And I loved it. I liked it when I first had the locks installed, because I started out with the comb coils, and I liked it. I liked the way it looked. And then as it started to get full, there were days where I was like, I don't know how it looks, I don't know how I feel. So those days I put a little headband on, put some earrings on, put some mascara on, and I went, and I didn't really think about it. So the only way for you to know if you're gonna like locks is for you to actually try it and see for yourself. It has been a great experience for me, and I'm really glad I did it. I'm glad I took a leap of faith. I'm glad that I was courageous enough to try it and not listen to like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't, and what about this and what about that. I just did it and was like, okay, well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Most people have given me a lot of compliments, but some people said that they don't really like them, and that's their right too, and that's okay. Like, we can't focus everything on everybody, because whether your hair is loose natural, whether your hair is locked, there's going to be some people who like it and there's going to be some people who don't, and that's why it's so very important for you to like it. So I'm actually about to head out to get my hair washed and retwisted at Bold and Beautiful Hair Salon. Shout out to the best loctician in the nation, Miss Shamika, Bold and Beautiful. And I'm going to come back and show you how it looks afterwards. I like this look, but I know that it's early in my lock stage, so I want to make sure I have it washed. I want to have it retwisted. I want to make sure I have a set foundation, because I do want my locks to be more organized. These are not free-form locks. They might look like they're getting there because there's a lot of new growth, which is a good thing. I am just really excited about it. I'm excited about the journey, and I'm going to check back in with you when they're finished, and then we'll talk a little bit more. And if you like my shirt, you can buy your own at www.someonecaresaboutme.com. The Happy Being Me movement and the Happy Being Me village is all about loving you exactly the way you are and embracing each and every part of you. So I am headed out, and I'm gonna go get it washed and retwisted, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks afterwards. So if you have any questions, for me, leave them below. If you want to do like a Q&A, leave them below, and then I'll do my best to answer you. I am 1 month locked. I am 1 month locked, and I'm really excited about it. So I'll see you soon. I'm gonna go get it done, and then I'm gonna show you the afters. All right, so I'm back. I just walked in the door from getting my wash and retwist. One thing that I would say that I do with locks is I don't condition my hair, because when you put conditioner in your hair, it loosens it up and it detangles it. So locks are tangles. So I don't get it conditioned, but I get it washed really, really well. My loctician puts sea breeze on my scalp, which feels so good because it cleans everything out. And then she washes it, she retwists it, and then I go under the dryer for approximately 30 minutes. And this is the finished result. I'm done. I'm excited. I am 1 month locked, and I want to show you that I actually have little buds. I don't know if you can see them, but I actually have little buds now. And the buds are basically when your hair starts to lock, it kind of starts to form like a little bit of a thickness on it. So if you look at my roots are very twisted and tight, and then towards the middle or bottom, it's a little bit frizzier, and those are little buds. So I have little baby buds The first day after it is washed and retwisted, it kind of looks a little bit thinner, but within about a week it gets a little bit fuller as it starts to loosen up. But I'm happy being me, and just wanted to show you the before and after. And this is the back. You can see my scalp now, you can see the parts, and this is what it is. So I look forward to my lock journey. I'm embracing all of it, and it's really exciting because I'm happy being me. But just wanted to share. So since I've been locked for a month, and I've already had 2 washes and 2 retwists, and each time my hair starts to change, so it's not as stringy this time around. And I know as my hair continues to lock all the way down the shaft, I know eventually it's going to be much more full when I get a fresh retwist on the ends, and it's always going to look like this on the roots after a retwist. So thank you for tuning in to the Wendy Inspired channel, and for joining our Happy Being Me village where everyone belongs. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, make sure you share, and most important, don't forget to subscribe. By subscribing, you are joining the rest of our Happy Being Me villagers, where we support each other, where we encourage each other, we inspire each other, and we all learn and grow together. So I will see you next time on Special Thursday, and you have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Who says you can't have fun and be silly?